Keep it. Come on, Manny, for 2-all. Please. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Tuesday the 13th of February 2024 and today we've got game number 69 of the 23-24 season on the channel, and it's a big one. We're heading to Oxford Street for a massive game in the race for the playoffs in the Northern Counties East League Premier Division. We've got Rossington Main versus Garforth Town. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre-half-time and post-match as well as a matchday vlog itself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're doing things a bit differently tonight. There's not going to be a travel montage to start the video off. Reason is I'm driving to a match solo tonight before I drive back to Gainsborough tonight. So usually if I'm not driving I'll film a montage. If I'm driving, my girlfriend or whoever's in the car will film the montage, but I'm riding solo tonight so there's no one to do it, so I'm just going to pick the camera up at the ground after my pre-match thoughts. So speaking of the pre-match thoughts, we're going to start off with the home team and my local team, where I've lived half a mile away from all my life, Rossington Main. So they're currently doing really well in 4th place out of 20 teams in the Northern Counties East League Premier Division. And in the last match on Saturday, they had a 1-1 draw with the team a place above them, which is Albion Sports, with Rosso equalising in the last few seconds of the game. So doing really well at the minute. They're unbeaten in 9 games in the league, of which they have won 7 of them 9 games. But we've got a tough test tonight, to be fair. We've got a good Garforth Town team who are really, really fighting for a playoff place. And speaking of Garforth, they're currently in 6th place in the NCEL Premier, which is the place just outside the playoffs. So in the last game, they had a 3-1 home win against Accrington United. And to be honest, I didn't realise how consistently inconsistent Garforth's results have been. In the last 9 games, they've got a pattern of 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1. All the way through them 9 games. So basically they've won 5 and lost 4. But, you know, they've picked up quite a bit from the start of the season because they were bottom for quite a bit, for the first few weeks. But then results have started picking up and found themselves just outside of the playoffs now. So they've looked good every time I've watched Garforth. I've not watched them this season, but I have watched them twice before. And I was really impressed with them both times. However, they did lose both of them 2 games. At one where they've played really well, but lost them both. So hopefully that's the case again tonight. So in the previous results between these 2 teams, when we played the match at Garforth, Garforth won that by 5-2. And that was kind of a match that really turned their form around, I felt. They started really picking up points after that game. But it's a tough one tonight. Like I say, 4th versus 6th. I do actually think both these teams will finish in the playoffs, but you know, it's going to be a fight for them tonight. So I think that brings me nicely on to my prediction. So are Rosso going to go unbeaten in 10 games, or are Garforth going to ruin that streak and go above them in the table? My prediction is... it's a really, really tough one to call this, but I'm going to go for a Rosso win. I think we're going to do it. I think it's going to be a close game, a tight game, but I think it's going to be an entertaining game. And yeah, I think Rosso are just going to take this. I might be a bit biased, but, you know, I honestly, this could go anyway, and I don't have a clue. So I'm going to go for a Rosso win. I'm going to go Rossington Main 2, Garforth Town 1. Anyway, they're my thoughts before the match, so let's head on over to Oxford Street and see how today's game goes. Right, 2-11, and we've only got about 5 minutes till kick-off as well, so let's get ourselves inside.
Number 3, Jamie Green. Number 4, Liam King. Number 5, Mitch Langdon. Number 6 in your captain, Greg Young. Number 7, Paul Sherwood. Number...
He's from maybe 4 or 5, then turn up. Go on. To like 2 sweet. And soon that's going to be on it. There's a bit about it. Yeah, lucky there.
Who dribbling me is that?
Get in the box! Get in the box! Oh my god.
Okay, I'll get to him.
He's not left footed.
Nice. He's playing well so far, Tyler. Go on.
Shut up! He's a lazy cunt. He's a lazy ball Guinnesses.
Oh, block again.
I'm saving it for a burst. Horrible. With Moleville.
Shit.
With Moleville.
Crewe Alexandra.
Watching fucking Rovers.
Well, hang on.
Well, not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah, it was. Because that were all you were talking about. Yeah, that were that day. Well, of course it was.
Ooh.
That was all you were talking about, David. What was it? At one point, someone went and get that shoelace off from Man.
Tackle what?
That's a fucking belt. It's not a great goal, though. Get in! He can't play with a size 5. It's like a fucking medicine ball. It's it. Yeah.
Hey.
Don't hit it.
Jeez. Away from him a bit quick. Fake shot, not. Oh, fucking hell. Good run, to be fair.
What did the guy slow, or are you just rapid? He was rapid.
Jeez.
Delete that right now.
Wish I could.
We don't want to watch that again.
Fucking hell, just 4 half time as well. So at half time, it's Rossington Main 0, Garforth Town 2, and I'll be completely honest, there's only really one team that looks anywhere near winning this at the minute, and that is Garforth. They just look a better team, in all honesty. I mean, last 10 minutes before Garforth scored the second, I think Rosso looked alright, but apart from that, Garforth's just outplayed them, to be honest with you. They just look a completely better team, and I think one big area where they're completely outplaying Rosso is in midfield. Rosso seemed to be just kept trying to get the ball up to the strikers as quickly as possible, and they're kind of not playing through midfield at all, whereas Garforth, they play the ball lovely through midfield, and it's just giving more options, and they've been able to play through Rosso a lot more easier, and it's obvious to see that's kind of where it's been won. But however, Rosso have got a strong bench. By the look of it, I was quite surprised when I saw the players on the bench. So, you know, hopefully they'll all use that to their advantage and change things up a bit, because we really need to. But anyway, let's see if that happens, and let's get back to Oxford Street for the second half.
Great challenge.
What a tackle.
Gaffer is after your job. Attack it! Get it in box!
Oh, that's with her. First man again. That's better, come on.
That's why I'm here. Oh, nice.
Go on.
Go
on, Shibs.
Go on, Shibs. Great ball.
Go on.
Absolutely killed him. Well, I might need to do punches, hasn't he? Yeah, it's not finished yet. I know. Run out of time. Please don't
get to him. Jesus.
That's not on target. Who's the serious about it? It's coming whip from there.
Oh! Yes! Come on!
Get it, post! Right, who wants to be here?
Game on.
Your side of the rock, Go on.
To him.
Just done enough. Shag! I think I'll start putting it here, right? Maybe.
Bring it up.
Desi driver, Desi umbrella holder. You want best there?
Hey! Yes! Penalty! Come on! Yes!
Go on then, boys!
Oh no.
I was thinking it was going
Shit. What's going on here? Hopefully. Ah, it's only a yellow, isn't it?
You'll get it when you fucking wake up tonight.
Just a yellow. Come on, Manny, for 2-all. Please. Oh, fuck, no. Oh. Shit.
Nice eye.
Go on. Ah.
Beat the first man.
Go on. Oh, I missed everyone. Go on, Sherbs.
Go, Chef!
Try to draw. Foul. Yes, drawn it. Come on.
Oh!
No. Keep it. Oh! Oh no! No! Come on! Oh! Oh!
Literally seconds.
Oh no! Oh! Fuck.
Swift tactic that.
Yeah.
So at full time, it's finished Rossington Main 1, Garforth Town 2, and fair play to Garforth. Overall, over the 90 minutes, I'd say Garforth, they deserve the win. In all honesty, they were the better team tonight, but I've got to give Rosso credit. They played really well in the second half, and they made 4 subs at half time, and they just kind of changed the game, to be honest with you. They looked so much better. They played so much better, especially going forwards. Like I say, overall, I think Garforth, they deserve a win. They were a better team. But yeah, Rosso, tad unfortunate. I mean, they missed a penalty. And keeping it probably would have made me go viral if he'd have scored that with one last kicks at game, but it weren't meant to be. And also, Garforth had a goal ruled out for offside as well. So, there were luck on both sides, really. And yeah, a good game of football, an entertaining game of football, and a real scrap between two teams fighting it out for the playoffs. But like I said, I think both teams are going to be up there at the end of the season. I think they both will get a playoff place. And yeah, it was Garforth tonight who got the better of Rosso and now done the double over Rosso this season. And they've gone above them in the table. And it's going to be interesting now for them playoff places. Because like I say, Rosso and Garforth have got games in hand on the other teams around them. And they've not been at best of form, I don't think, the other teams as well. So, I can see both teams finishing up there. And it's going to be an interesting end to the season to see who's going to clinch some playoff spots. But anyway, another enjoyable night at Oxford Street. And I'll be back here a week on Tuesday. As well as Rosso are at home to Goole. So keep an eye out for that video. But as of tonight, I'm going to leave the video here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like while you're there. Another reminder, as per usual on these videos, I'm doing a charity match for Eve's Trust Cancer Charity, a local Doncaster charity. So my link is the first link in the description. So if you could please donate whatever you can to that cause, I'll be extremely grateful. But in terms of YouTube, the next video on the channel is going to be on Saturday. I've got a weekend at the seaside for Gainsborough Town versus Doncaster Eovers. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.